In a remarkable display of dedication to the sport, an American superfan named Andrew Smith embarked on an extraordinary journey to the United Kingdom, with the goal of attending 4 football games in less than 48 hours. Fresh off the back of a 10.5-hour, 5,500-mile flight from San Diego into London Heathrow on Friday, Smith's itinerary was nothing short of ambitious. His schedule included a visit to Loftus Road on Friday night, Plough Lane on Saturday lunchtime, Selhurst Park on Saturday evening, and Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday afternoon, spanning 4 venues and 3 leagues. Over the course of his trip, Smith would go on to accumulate more than 6 hours of football, almost 67,000 steps, and a wealth of unforgettable experiences. He has even launched his own fans group on Facebook, which has since grown into the San Diego Spurs official supporters club, with the help of co-founder Ben Foreman. This project has taken him to various cities across the United States, including Denver, Chicago, Boston, Seattle, Nashville, and Los Angeles, and has even seen his beloved team play in San Diego. After a quick nap, he set out on the 3-mile journey to Shepherd's Bush, taking in the sights and meeting people along the way. The championship match between Queen's Park Rangers and Derby proved to be a resounding victory for the home team, with a 4-0 drubbing of the Rams. Smith sat with wonderful people who welcomed him wholeheartedly, and he particularly enjoyed the chant, "Sacked in the morning," directed at Derby's manager, John Eustace, on his return to the club. The following morning, Smith embarked on an almost 7-mile walk south of the river to the Cherry Red Records Stadium, where AFC Wimbledon hosted Salford City in a crucial League Two match. This stadium had a distinctly different feel to Loftus Road, with its clean and compact design. Smith sat next to a man named Jake and his soon-to-be father-in-law, and when Matty Stevens scored the only goal of the game for the hosts, he and Jake shared a warm embrace, savoring the moment with the regular match-going fans. After considering a visit to Leyton Orient for their home game against Lincoln, Smith decided against it, opting instead to take a train back into central London and then out again later that afternoon to Selhurst Park for his first taste of the Premier League on the trip, Crystal Palace versus Everton. The match proved to be a thrilling encounter, with the visitors winning through a late Carlos Alcaraz goal on his first start for the Toffees. Smith was struck by the diversity of the crowd, sitting as he was between 2 Turkish Germans and a Dutch couple, with a season ticket holder behind him and another American voice 2 rows behind. This, he felt, truly showcased the reach of the Premier League compared to other leagues. The day ended with almost 29,000 steps on the clock for Smith, but the main event was yet to come. On Sunday, Smith and his friend arrived at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to find an organized fans' protest against the club's ownership before the game, which involved more than 1,000 supporters. Smith had mixed feelings about the protest, feeling fortunate to have seen the best decades at Tottenham since the 1960s, but also understanding the frustration with the club's current situation. He took his place in the South Stand and watched as his side claimed an important 1-0 win against Manchester United. Throughout his journey, Smith accumulated a wealth of experiences that will stay with him forever, from the moment when a stranger hugged a stranger at League Two Wimbledon because a goal was scored, to the moments of talking to people at QPR who skipped Valentine's Day because football is first for them. Standing amongst other Tottenham supporters in the South Stand, Smith felt a sense of unity and belonging, despite being a stranger in a foreign land. As he so eloquently put it, football is a game of moments. The moment when a stranger hugged a stranger at League Two Wimbledon because a goal was scored. I will probably never see Jake again in my life, but we had a moment where we could celebrate a goal. Despite his hectic weekend in the capital, he showed no signs of slowing down, already heading to Edinburgh for the next part of his holiday, albeit with a break from football. As he reflected on his experiences, Smith quoted the phrase, "Of all the least important things, football is the most important," and it is clear that for him, this sentiment rings true. If you want to stay informed about everything that matters, why not explore more about what we are sharing? In the description of this video, you'll find additional resources that will enrich your understanding of the subject. Our commitment goes beyond informing. Daily, we bring stories that truly matter, whether from behind the scenes of technology, cultural movements, or global events shaping the future. If you believe that being well-informed is essential to understanding the world, this is the moment to join us. With just 2 clicks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way you ensure access to in-depth analysis, unique contexts, and a broader view of events. Don't let crucial information go unnoticed. Click now, become part of our community, and join us in deciphering the impact of news on the future we're building together.